E un saluto a tutti ragazzi, rieccoci qui con un mio nuovo video. Oggi andremo a vedere il trailer del nuovo gioco che uscirà su PS, Ghost of Yotei. Sono molto curioso di vedere, quindi iniziamo subito a riprodurlo. Questa è la continua di Ghost of Tsushima.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
L'azione del Giappone, raga, a me fa sempre un certo effetto, mi piace molto.
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times. By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open-world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow, deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows. It's her. Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. How Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land.
Che ci saranno,
This is a lucrative way to make some
potete vedere
money
delle
to
taglie.
fuel her vengeance quest.
Se la vogliamo mettere così, questi all'Assassin's
You're not
Creed
a plan,
Shadow.
Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Proprio questo periodo.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
Questo dovrebbe essere, raga, un primo sguardo.
They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Non ho letto poi gli assassini e
Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything.
survivor, sopravvivenza.
You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Tipo, tra virgolette, dei punti di sincronizzazione, diciamo così, una vista acuta per rintracciare i templi o varie zone della mappa in lontananza. Molto, molto bello, ragazzi, ripeto, la grafica e l'ambientazione che a me fa impazzire, quella del Giappone
The
feudale.
lands around Yotei are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
Queste sono le varie attività.
Embrace
che
that
si possono
curiosity
svolgere
and let the wind
in
guide
gioco.
you on your hunt.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Possibilità di gameplay grazie proprio alla
Cycle
lancia,
banners.
alle doppie katane, katana singola, insomma.
Let's see how she uses these
un po' di
weapons in the
robine da,
field, searching for
da
leads
utilizzare
on
da
Lord Saito.
divertirsi.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers need it more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops, while our families
Siamo all'Assassin's
starve.
Creed questa.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No.
Anche
She's
se,
a lone
ripeto,
wolf mercenary
sono
who'll use
due
every
cose
advantage, every
diverse.
dirty trick
Assassin's
to win
Creed,
a fight.
Ghost of Tsushima o altrettanto Ghost of Yotei.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie.
Poi le
Every motion
doppie,
counts.
le
It's
doppie
about
lame.
lethal precision.
Molto fluido, raga, il gameplay, come si alternano lo switch di armi, veramente interessante.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Nothing there? You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
La katana lunga dovrebbe essere questa. Bellissima, raga.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Armi a distanza. Ah, bellissimo, raga, l'arcibuco. L'arcibuco e arco.
Bounty hunter! A ghost!
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge.
Avete tutto da provare
When
poi in
enemies
game.
switch weapons, you'll have to adapt.
Questo è giusto
Dual
una-
swords are best against
un
spears.
gameplay per il trailer di lancio.
No more!
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Si può usare anche il lupo. Questa cosa è interessante. Ora non mi ricordo se in
Atsu
Ghost
can
of
set up
Tsushima
camp
si
under the
potesse fare lo
stars of
stesso,
Esso.
o meno.
But she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Vedere le varie attività che si
It's
possono
also
fare,
designed to help bring
diciamo,
important
alla
characters and
favola.
upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in
Questa
Ezo.
cosa
Over
non l'ho
time,
capito.
Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack.
Forse
Here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you,
dovrebbero
or when a
essere
vendor has
forse
something unique
tutti
to sell.
i vari personaggi NPC che si
Managing
incontrano,
upgrades, resources,
cose
when to buy
da
what
sole, che
can be a
guidano
burden
le
in a
varie-
big open
guidano
world
le
game.
varie missioni.
At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
Ok, ora dovrebbe far vedere la personalizzazione.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle.
Le
Are
varie
you
personalizzazioni
stealth,
delle varie
ranged,
armi.
or melee focused? Find
Molto
and
belle,
combine
molto
the pieces
belle.
that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons
I vari
to make sure
costumi,
that
le
your
varie
version of
armi,
Atsu
armature.
looks and fights just the way you want.
Bella, raga, molto interessante. Si soffermano anche sulla musica.
The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us.
Qui qua fa vedere un po' come hanno registrato le varie colonne sonore, le varie
Our
soundtrack del
amazing
gioco.
composer,
Hanno
Toma
composto
Otoa, has created a
i
mashup of
creatori
Eastern instrumentation with
del
Western
gioco.
flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Modalità speciali.
The digital photography community for Ghost of
Ok,
Tsushima is
questa è la modalità
incredible.
foto.
We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of
A
Yotei
vedere
and
un
look
po'
forward to seeing
tutti
photos from
i
your
vari
journey
stili
across Ezo.
che si possono applicare sulle varie foto, i vari paesaggi, insomma, tutta la varia personalizzazione della modalità fotografica.
We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ
Ok, ci sono i sottotitoli, ci sono varie modalità, credo, di sottotitoli o di narrazione, diciamo così.
狼の姫一人残らず息の根止めたと思ったまた会えたな刀鍛冶の娘
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Ah, e questa è una cosa molto bella, raga, che c'è una modalità in bianco e nero che emula un po' i film dell'epoca oppure film ambientati proprio nel passato storico, diciamo così, che fa molto scenografico.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Con poi i vari biomi del gioco. Bella la corsa con i cavalli.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Bellissimi questi effetti in oro. È una nuova versione di PlayStation? Sì. Una limited edition disponibile dal 2 ottobre 2025 col bundle e gli accessori di Ghost of Yotei, sia dorato che in versione nera.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the hero. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
Dai raga, su questo titoletto ci sarà da giocare, ragazzi, ci sarà da giocare. Promette molto bene, un po' come a Ghost of Tsushima. Ok, preordine è disponibile 2 ottobre 2025.